Hope I'm on the right platform. Hope I'm on YouTube and not Twitch. What up, people? How you guys all doing out there on this fine Tuesday evening? On time once again as well. Unbelievable. Unprecedented. 3 nights in a row of being on time? YouTube better not mess up. YouTube better not mess up, man. I don't want to go to Twitch tonight. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick, though. Dearest Marvel champions. YouTube better not. Actually, just say this. Cross your fingers that YouTube plays nice with us tonight, so we don't have to go to Twitch. Pre-Earth, I am now. Live. Okay. Cross your fingers that YouTube plays nice with us tonight, so we don't have to go to tweet. What up, everybody? What up? Dungeon shards gone. I still have my shards. I don't know if the crystals are gone or not. No, the crystals are there too. Everything's there. But what up, Reeler's first one here, followed by Midnight Rider, Nathan Summers, on time, in the nick of time. Oh yeah. ABG, you like the Gamora buff? She seems cool. ABG, how's everything going? Having fun? I am having fun. Speaking of having fun, let's do the most fun thing I know how to do, and non-stop arena for the next 2 hours. I am grinding for Sabreman. I really would like to add Sabreman to my roster. So yeah, let's do this thing, man. Let's do this thing. But who else we got here? We got Arrowink, Jaden, Droker, Twitter. All right, we'll go to Twitter. I don't want to bounce around too much tonight, though. I really want to keep grinding. What is this? After looking at the Gamora buff, BG is the new BAM CEO. Changed my mind. Wow. That was pretty nice timing, huh? I thought it's 60k plus? Nah. I don't even think it's possible to have 60k plus, is it? Doesn't it cap out at something? Ooh. 6 stars coming back around. Is it just that one, though? 17 minutes, 17 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get in there pretty soon with those. Yeah, I still have some 5 stars to run. The servers were crapping out when I was trying to run my 5 stars earlier today. And as a result, I wasn't able to get all of my 5 stars on cooldown. So that kind of sucked. But oh well. Should I rank 5 my Star-Lord for Labyrinth? In my opinion, no. I think there's other champions that can do Labyrinth almost as well as Star-Lord. And be useful elsewhere in the game. More useful elsewhere in the game. But it's up to you. What the heck is this? You're not Tara, Hinach. Get out of here, dude. Hello, do you think Act 6 will be tomorrow with the new info in story mode? We'll see, man. I hope it is. If Act 6 goes, whenever Act 6 goes live, I'm jumping in day 1, man. We're getting in there. So yeah, whenever it goes live, that's the plan. I'm thinking about doing a day stream tomorrow anyway, because I'm so close to another 6-star that if I do uncollect, I'll get my next 6-star, and that'd be pretty nice to get. So yeah, I might just go live tomorrow, do uncollected if there is no Act 6. I'd be ready and waiting for it anyway, you know, is the thing. It's like I want to be up in case Act 6 hits, and then whether it hits or not, you know, we'll do something. Oh, come on. I hate you, Nightcrawler. Nobody wants to switch you in arena. Just start out, switch so you're not such a pain, you jerk. Funny, I thought I was the Kabam CEO. Are you? Brian! What up, Star? See the new title for Act 6. I did see that. Beaver! What's up? How are you, Mr. Boss Man? Yesterday and today it's steak like never before. If you don't hear from me, it's because the moo murdered me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hope you don't got that mad cow disease now, dude. You eat too much steak. I think that's how you get it, isn't it? No. Well, whatever. Rank 5 She-Hulk for Labyrinth? I don't know about rank 5 and She-Hulk. She's cool. I don't think I'd rank 5 her, though. I'm more psyched about Spider-Gwen, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Spider-Gwen got buffed again. I'm pretty sure she got buffed again. Like, you know, from the beta to live servers, I think they gave her another slight buff. Not a huge one, just a slight one. From all the beta testing, which is awesome, because I actually gave my Spider-Gwen the 2015 rank up gem before we found out about that. I didn't have enough ISO. Well, I had the ISO, but I didn't want to give her any more ISO because I was done with my level up event. So yeah, right now I'm pulling a Panda Man Pete basically, and she's at like rank 4, level 25 or something like that. BG, this dab is for you. It'll hurt, but in a good way. Okay. I don't know what that means exactly, but okay. Should just say hi, gotta sleep. Alright, poos on poos later, dude. OMG, I'm a bundle of bananas. You are a bundle of bananas. Act 6, gimme. I have so many pods farmed. Me too, dude. I'm getting a little worried. I still have a bunch of time left on them. I just started getting them on Sunday. But, yeah. Hope they're still good. What up, everybody? Though we got a Hobbit raid in here. What up, Hobbit and Hobbit raiders? And Pixie Belle and everyone else. Started possibly ranking up my 4-star Gamora and gave her a gem. Nice. I'll probably, I want to keep ranking up my 4-star champions, so I will. What's it called? I may take her up. She seems like she'd be pretty quick in arena these days, you know. She got buffed a tiny bit, yeah. Brian word equals Cara. Cool. Or is that soul? I know that can't. It's not like the, what do they call it? Soft C or whatever. Carackle. It sounds like somebody just saying crackle with a messed up accent. Carackle. Snap, crackle, and pop. Crackle. Cross between a bird and a jackal. Carackle. I feel like this is some type of bird. It's been like a day since it wasn't a bird. I feel like this one has to be a bird. Carousel. Almost like carousel. Okay. Alright, so it's Carousel. Damn it. I thought it was like that at first. Hey, what's up, BG? You saw the new Synergies with Spider-Gwen with Venom the Duck? Yup. I seen it. Wait. What does Venom the Duck get with it, though? I can't remember now, because I thought that was a solo-only synergy or something. Let me take a look at that. Hold up. Where you at, girl? There you is. Yeah, level 18. Yeah, it's a solo-only synergy, unfortunately. No love for Venom the Duck. They're both solo-only synergies. Why? Alright, but still good. Still cool, man. Still cool. We can still throw them on a team. And both get their stuffs. Or wait, does Venom Duck get anything from that? Jeremiah sending over $1. Where's your last one? It's right next to your super chat. Okay. The new Gamora buff is insane. I had 4-star rank 1 duped Gamora, stack up 14 Furies, 6 Cruelty, and she was hitting like a rank 3 4-star. Love it. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Pretty sick stuff. I need to test her out a bit more. I tested her very, very briefly, but I need to test her out a bit more. Slap. But thank you for the buck, dude. I appreciate it. So you think with the 3 we're done with variations of map 7? If not, I'm pulling a Bam's bladder out of their dong. Oh, it's very graphic. That is very graphic, dude. What the hell, man? I don't know what these variations are, really. I feel like there's 3 big variations, and then slight variations of each variation or something like that, man. That's what I think is going on here. So I don't know if we've seen everything there is to see. I don't know, man. There's a bit with Ronan, Black Bull, Beardo, a couple of her newbies. She smashes, yeah, dude. Seems pretty sick. Where's buying Odin just to buy the Mystic cores? Oh, you're talking about for Mystic Dispersion? Well, I think you're talking to Cameron, actually. I'll let Cameron say that. Pixie pulled a 4-star, the champion for me tonight. Is he worth taking up as a 4-star, like Void and Corvus? No, unfortunately not, Justin. I think he might have a cool synergy with certain champions or something like that, but otherwise, nah, he's really not too good of a champ. He doesn't have too much going for him. Defensively, he can be kind of cool, but even still, just kind of meh at the same time. So, I would not recommend it. PG, tomorrow equals you virtually opening my 6-star Corvus, correct? Sure. Unless you want another 26 on your rocket. The final answer equals bird? Okay, well, I have to be more... Alright, I need to be more specific than bird. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What type of bird would it be? Maybe I could say the region it comes from at least. I think it's a tropical bird. That's about as specific as I'm willing to go tonight. I'm thinking it's a tropical bird. He's friends with the Fruit Loop guy. Yeah, thanks, BG. I'm sorry, Pixie Bell. I had to be honest. It's a new champion. It's cool. He's got synergies and everything. But he's not all that useful on his own. Just being honest. Now I want a 5-star Gamora. I have a cosmic gem burning a hole in my inventory. Well, unfortunately, there is no such thing as a 5-star Gamora. She's only available as a 4 or a 6-star. Well, and lower stars than that too. But a long-legged wild cat. They're always cats now. Oh my god. Long-legged wild cat with black tufted ears and a uniform brown coat native to Africa and Western Asia. Damn it. Toucan Sam, yeah, that's the guy. He stole my cereal. G-Shulk is absolute insane and power reserve, constantly spam special ones, and taunt their specials out, crazy damage. That sounds pretty nice. I haven't tested her out on a node like that yet. It sounds cool. Brian is parry good mastery. It's basically required, yes. GG, guess who transferred Bane like a son of a gun and finally became uncollected? Nice, dude. Congrats on the good Bane transfer and the new, fresh, uncollected title. Done like 20 minutes this one, Cam. Went a lot smoother than the past one. Yeah, they're faster and faster. The first week took the longest. Second week took still a decent chunk of time. This last one went by pretty quick. They're not gonna take that like I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna take that long going forward anymore. I can't see any of them taking an hour anymore as long as officers are around right at the start of it. So you did notice that. I have noticed it, yes. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything and just guessed cat tomorrow. But now it's not gonna be cat. Or is it? Oh god, now I don't know. BG, how's your night tonight? My night's going good. Hopefully yours is too. Suicides are detrimental to exploring variant, right? It just depends on the champions you're using. Masteries always depend on the champ that you're actually using. If you're using like Stark Spidey, then yeah, suicides are gonna be a bad time for you. BG, I've basically become a character in Always Sunny. I'm at season 11. I don't know if I'm a good person anymore. I watched a couple episodes now. I'm still in season 1. But I think I'm on episode 5 or 6 or something like that. I'm catching up, dude. I'm catching up. It's taken me a long time to rewatch them, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, these guys will be back pretty soon. Cool, man. Let's start running. Get them 6 stars a burning. Also Pixie pulled the 4-star Beardo. Nice. Okay, that's a great pull. Out of a PhD, she has a hot hand right now. How does his heal reversal work? It's the paired up with a tech champion. He has to be awakened for the heal reversal. And paired up with a tech champion, you apply a petrified debuff. It's only a minus 20% healing, but it can go into the negatives. And if you have the Despair Mastery, along with some of the other champions that apply a debuff when he's awakened, like Cosmic applies Armor Break, I think Science applies Weakness. So if you have those, and you parry, you have a chance to apply the debuffs, and if he's max sig, then it's a 100% chance to apply those debuffs. So with Despair, you are reducing healing by a ton, and then Petrified takes into the negatives, and there you go, heal reversal. Saying to Laura last night that I didn't think you'd catch on till I ran out of cat ones. Wow. I don't know whether to boo because you think I wouldn't notice the cats, or to boo because of the cat pun. So I just won't do anything. I'm just gonna sit silently here. Who am I kidding? I'm lying. Boo. Sorry, I feel like that was maybe inappropriate. This dude is handsome, rich toned voice, perfect for me to murder some superheroes too. Well, that went dark pretty quick. But thank you. Thank you nonetheless. Any tips for Uncollected Havoc? Trying to get completion before quest goes away. I think you can cancel the plasma if you have an armor up, or if you power drain or something like that. But I am not super familiar with his abilities. I think either armor up or power drain or something like that. We're on chapter 3, running 565 Corvus, Void, 345, Gulk, and Synergies. Well, Corvus excels quite a bit with suicides. So the other champions, I mean, Gulk does fine with suicides. It doesn't really matter for him either way. Void doesn't really do so hot. So yeah, it just kind of depends on who you're using most. BG's Airman looks different on your thumbnail, less hairy. He is a little bit less hairy on the thumbnail, you're right. Almost like he's not hairy at all. BG, have you come up with any possible solution to a potential of AQ burnout? Haven't seen your stream since Saturday. Not really. There's kind of one way, but it's not a good way. I don't know. Wait, did he read my... Oh, hold on. We'll get to that in just a sec. Do you remember last I was busy putting Lola to bed? I don't know. Did I read your last? Where's your last one at? The cat thing was my idea. It worked. Oh my god. That was your idea? First, you stabbed me with the cat. And then this. Actually, the word thing was probably first, and then the stabbing. Anyway. Okay, so I mean, there's two things that are gonna prevent me from doing map 7 long term. One is the you know, just the amount of checking in required, and then the other is the amount of resources to cover donations. It's fine right now because we've had 2 free weeks here, but man, resources are gonna run out so fast, and I don't know how. There's people who have way less resources than I do right now, and they seem to be they seem to just be chilling, like thinking everything's gonna be fine, but they're gonna run out of resources before I do. So I don't know what those people are gonna do either. I mean, I guess they have the option, a little bit more freedom with the conversion badge, and if they really needed to, they could start spending on some of the bundles and stuff like that a bit more, or something like that. But anyway, those two things, the checking in and the resource thing, I figured out maybe a solution to the resource one, but it's not a great solution. You ready for this? I started thinking about how people get gold in this game, and for the most part, you either grind arena or you buy featured Grandmaster crystals. I feel like the people who have a ton of gold, at least, you know, there's plenty more ways to get gold than that, but the people who have just an abundance of gold, those are pretty much what, like, the two types of people that have that much gold. So I was thinking, well, I don't have a conversion badge to convert my units to any of the resources, but I can technically convert my units to Grandmaster crystals, and just through duplicating champions and selling the ISO, that will give me enough gold to cover that side of it. I don't think I have the units needed to cover, like, enough gold to trade for somebody else to cover loyalty donations or something like that, so it's still not a great solution, but I don't know what else to do, man. I don't think there's any way. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I think, yeah, I don't know, I just don't think it's possible. But basically, I would get roughly, I don't even know how many, like, so we don't know what the discount is on the GMCs, and I don't even know if getting the GMCs is better than the featured GMCs. It's probably not. I would have to compare the two, and like the new price and stuff like that. But with that new cost for Act 6 or whatever, yeah, it's not the best idea you've ever had. I know, Hobbit, but dude, I don't know what else to do, man. But basically, I'd only be able to get, like, I don't know, how many GMCs would I be able to buy for every new champion? Like, maybe I'd be able to get like 5 of the feature GMCs, you know, 1,500 units worth. It's really not much. Get like you know, 10 a month. Like, what the hell is that, dude? I'm trading battle chips for loyalty, and I could use units for it if I wanted. Who are you trading battle chips with? And also, are you trading under the old conversion rate or the new one? Because I feel like the you know, the battle chip price didn't go up. When I was trading battle chips for loyalty in the past, it was, you know, the 83,000 or whatever for the 27,000 loyalty. But with loyalty going up like crazy, and battle chips not. Doing it with Rick? Okay. Gosh, BG's in trouble. I need to get moving on this spreadsheet. Luke, dude, whatever happened to that spreadsheet, man? Every stream, I feel like you're like, yeah, it's just about done. The rough draft, at least. Speaking of cats, robotic laser cat toy is best investment ever. Spooky's still playing with it. She's having a blast. That damn robotic thing, whatever. 83 for 50? Dude, see, that doesn't even seem like a fair trade. Oh my god. That's not a fair trade at all. Oh man, I mean, I'm not telling, you know, it's your guys' trade, but good lord. keep pulling Heimdall. Got him from 3 to 5 star within 1 week. Wow. A lot of Heimdall. MBG, watched your video on map 7 and thinking about the future, etc. What solutions would you provide Kabam for the issues discussed? Would something like reduced energy regen help, etc.? No, we don't really need faster energy or anything like that, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't be opposed if they were just like, hey, we're gonna actually reduce the cooldown or start you with an additional energy or something. Like, I wouldn't complain, but that wouldn't be the solution I would propose either. Maybe just reducing a tiny bit of the linkage in section 2 or something, and then just lowering the cost. That's pretty much it, which I don't think they're gonna do either of those things. But yeah. Would uncollected gold crystals be better than GMC? Probably. But man, that feels even worse than buying GMCs. It doesn't solve all the problems anyway, so. Yeah, he posted looking for a trade partner, and I waited for about a half hour before even asking him, and he said nobody had offered to trade with him yet. Oh, okay. Have you been? Wait, how long have you been doing it? Is it in the trade? Is there still an Alliance trading chat? Because I left that trading chat so long ago. I don't remember seeing a message like that. But then again, there's a lot of messages I don't see in any of the chats. So, ABG, do you think should I awaken Wolverine and take him to 550 for King 5 or 6? Wait, what? Awaken Wolverine and take him to 550 for King 5 or 6. King 5 or 6. Trying to figure out what that is. Is that map 5 or 6? I mean, Wolverine is a great champion. If you need a strong regeneration champion, then yeah, it's recommended if you can rank him up. But I don't know exactly where you're at in the game or exactly what you're trying to accomplish. So can't say exactly. I feel like Wolverine, he does start to drop off after you start to get a decent 5-star roster, but he is great up until that point and is recommended, absolutely. $320 units to make up the gold difference, unless you get lucky. That sounds brutal. He posted it in the trading chat, you dingus? Okay, alright, yeah, I'm not in that trading chat. If you never log off, you won't have any issues checking in. That's true, and I would be able to afford donations if I never logged off. But yeah. You know a bald BG who needed some gold? I do know why he needed some gold. I guess he'll get booted? Wait, what? I know a bald BG who needed some gold. I do know why he needed some gold. I guess he'll get booted. Hinach. I'm not following on that one. Hey BG, in a pickle, rank 4 5-star Havoc or rank 2 Corvus. I'm working on variant, already have 100% Act 5. We're talking, I'm guessing that's a rank 2 Corvus, or like a 6-star rank 2 Corvus, huh? Well, the first chapter of variant is really not that bad. It does come down to like the second and third chapter are noticeably more difficult. So I don't know what the rest of your roster looks like in terms of skill and mutant champions. If you're weak on skill and mutant, you know, even though it's easier than the other 2 chapters, you do still need relatively powerful champions to be fine in there. So if you need to increase their power, go with Havoc. But otherwise, I recommend shifting your rank up resources to not skill or mutant if variant is your current goal. And as far as rank 2 in Corvus, I mean, I normally don't like going with ranking up 6 stars, but I mean Corvus is pretty OP, so might be worth it in his case. Speaking of solutions, something needs to be done about the daily quests. I am now on my 7th path of the tier 3 skill map and have yet to form or pull even one cat, plus it's 3 per move energy. So yeah, you know what? I never really thought about it, but they should reduce the cost of the energy in that quest to 2, in my opinion. It's been around long enough. But yeah, that is a bummer. At least they added those things to the Glory Store, even though I don't necessarily recommend getting it from the Glory Store. It is a possibility. What up, Heisenberg? Got a ton of work right now. It's actually done. I'm just entering around 1,300 individual entries of data in currently, and that takes time and focus I don't have. Wow, okay. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? What has you the most excited, or in your case, semi-over-enthusiastic about this new update? Gamora buff seems cool. I don't know exactly how useful she's going to be. I don't expect to use her in a ton of different places, but I am excited about that. Same thing for the Spider-Gwen. You know what? I mean, it's just cool that they're buffing 3 champions. Even if I didn't have any of the champions, even if I didn't like them, that gets me excited about the future. Of like, dude, maybe Kabam, maybe they're just going to start rolling out like a buff every couple of months or something like that, like a couple of buffs for these champions, and like that'd be sick. I don't want to get my hopes up too high for something like that, but yeah, that'd be pretty sick. But yeah, that's the thing that has me most excited. Second would be, I guess, just the Act 6 stuff. We know it's coming. I like the UI updates that they have for it and all that. But I'm pulling the old lady who swallowed a fly scheme with his resources. What the heck does that mean? That's the old lady who swallowed a fly? Is that a movie? Or a movie reference or something like that? I've never heard that expression before. BG, do you think you're the most popular MCOC YouTuber? No. No, the most popular MCOC YouTuber by a long shot is Seaton. Dad, I need help with the first boss of Mystic/Tech variant. Starkey in 4-star dies too much. Ghost dies due to buffs. I'm powerless. I mean, I had some pretty good success with Starkey. What's your approach to that boss? Is that the boss where when you gain a buff, it deals damage to you or something like that? What I had to do is like I built up. No, actually, that one you don't build up poise charges, do you? Oh man, maybe I'm thinking of a different boss. I don't know if I used 4-star Spark. I know there was one fight in there, one of the boss fights, where I used my 4-star a decent amount of time because I brought the 5 and 4-star, and I used the 5-star to clear most of it, and then, you know, by the time I got to the boss, I was kind of weak. So I used the 4-star. But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone I honestly don't remember which boss that is. If anyone in here has some advice, please go ahead and toss it in the chat. I don't know if I can help much in that one. APG planning on going for Captain Marvel on Thursday. Has the 4-star featured Infinite Streak changed in any way? Since when? It's changed somewhat recently. Basically, once people started to get more rank 5-star champions, if you use all 330 champions in the 4-star or 5-star arenas, 4-star featured arena or higher, basically, that will give you a death match if you're using all 4-star 330s. What you can do, though, is you can mix champions around and put in like 1 rank 5 4-star and 2 rank 3s, or 2 rank 4s and one rank 3. And it's the same thing for the 5-stars of the equivalent ranks. So, like, if you throw in all rank 1 5-stars, you'll get a death match. It's been like that for a little while now, but yeah, nothing has changed since then. But I don't know how long it's been since you've done it. BJ just sold 2K in ISO and got over 2 mil and still have over 1K ISO left. I got 15 days before it expires. I think I buy too many featured GMCs, maybe. Maybe, man. That's a lot of ISO. That is a whole heck of a lot of ISO. No one remembers that story as a kid? Dude, I don't even have the slightest clue what story that is, man. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. Is that the story? That sounds like part of the rhyme, I guess. There you go, hating on Seaton. The feud continues. Oh wow. Oh man. Brian Buffet Korg variant 4-star Void or rank 4 Cap Infinity and no Dex. I'm leaning Cap and no Dex. I'm also leaning Cap and no Dex. I think that fight would be really tough to do with 4-star Void. Yeah, you'd have to play. You'd have to be. Like, I don't know. I could see people being able to do it, but you'd have to be playing out of your mind. You'd have to be playing so damn good that fight to do it. Like one shot it with that 4-star Void at least. Wasn't too bad with a maxed out 5-star, but with a 4-star, brutal. Yeah, then she swallows a spider to eat the fly, a bird to eat the spider, a cat to eat the bird, a dog to eat the cat, and so on. Is this lady a snake? Jesus. BG, what does Eevee evolve into when you give it money? Patreon. Wow. That's kind of a good one, actually. That's pretty good. I can't even boo it. I can't even boo it. I liked it. Let's get rid of some of these cosmics. Hi BG, did you test out Gam already? A tiny bit after the update, just to see what the deal was with her. I haven't tested her out too much yet, though. I'll test her out sometime soon. I don't know. I'll make a video out of it, out of my findings. But for right now, I got to keep grinding. ABG, is Unawakened the champion a good defender? No. No, I don't think so. He's got to be awakened to even be good, I believe. My browser crashed. Don't know if you saw it. Want to set up a loyalty battleship trade? You cover my battleships. I cover 27.2 of your loyalty, or 30k. Possibly, Cameron. Maybe. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if that'll be feasible for me, is the thing. Like, I really think that I'm just gonna run out of gold, man. The extra, what is it, 167,000 gold per AQ cycle? Like, that's a lot, man. So we'll see if I could even keep up gold-wise. Like, I have a little bit of loyalty saved up in my what's it called, crystals right now? The War Victor crystals. So Brian is buying Cam's loyalty. It's not the first time. But yeah, I have some loyalty saved up for now. It is gonna go probably pretty quickly since we're not really winning wars at the moment, but we'll see. It should last me a little while at least. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. What up, lags? When she ate the horse, she's dead, of course. Wow. Is this supposed to be a children's rhyme? This sounds like a brutal story, man. By the way, I broke down and opened 3 5-star instead of saving with you because I only needed 775 6-star shards and figured maybe I could dupe. All 3 got Kabam Mike, which is Red Cyclops apparently, Storm and Mags. Oh, wow, dude. You got the whole, you basically got the entire Mutant Synergy team right there because Wolverine isn't available as a 5-star. Wow. Mags was new, and now my luck is even worse than before. Rip. BG, what does Eevee evolve into when you make it a doctor? Surgeon. That one gets a boo. That one gets a boo. Boo. How about you cover my battleships? I cover 27.2 and 200k gold. No, that's too much, man. The trade has to be what I deem to be fair, otherwise it's like you might as well just be sending me items, which I don't accept. BG! What's up, Cody? So I figured F it, virtual BG opening couldn't be any worse. Oh, I hope not. I hope it won't be. Damn, Gamora's buff looks pretty good. Just tested her. I might rank 5, my 4-star. Yeah, she does seem really cool. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, when they said that they were going to be buffing Gamora, I thought it was just going to be some pretty crummy buff. You know, because there wasn't a beta test for it, so I'm thinking, okay, they just updated her stats a little bit, gave her some type of fury that can, you know, increase her damage, but it's not going to be anything meaningful. And it actually is pretty meaningful, man. The damage that she can do from my limited testing so far is pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Brian, so you still not into the band Tool? I'm not. I respect them as musicians, but I'm not so much into them. I was watching that particular video today when you mentioned that. Yeah, I mean, they're cool. I know a lot of people that like Tool, but yeah, just, you know, music, so subjective and everything, right? BC equals butt cavern now to me. Send helps. Wow. Butt cavern? Oh my god. And you read that story in preschool? Man, yeah, that's a crazy story. ABG, how many 5-stars do you have? I have 81. You just ranked up my 5-star Spider-Gwen. She's a beast. Yes, I agree. I'm a big fan of the new Spider-Gwen. Are you jealous of this 5-star Venom the Duck? Yes. The one I was just fighting. It's pretty even. 200k gold from 100k battle chips is about average. Yeah, but no, it's too much. It's too much. On top of, I mean, on top of the what's it called, the loyalty and everything. Nah, it's too much. I was trying out the tier 4 basic arena with my alt account in Stranley for matches 9 to 15. I used 3-star rank 1 teams and never hit a deathmatch. All teams are double my PI, but not death matches. Something new. No, that's how it's pretty much always been. If you don't have high level champions, then 3-star rank 1s will do. Ryan, did you watch my 6-star Gamora vid? I didn't. Did you just post it or something? I swear, if you're pulling a Hector where you just posted it and then come in here. Oh, an hour ago. Okay. Yeah, no. Didn't see it yet. I'm gonna make my own either after the stream or tomorrow or something like that, because I definitely want to play around with it a bit. Here I always thought BC was British Columbia. British Columbia. I'd rather it be known as Butt Cavern, like Star said. Who are you to downplay Tool? You must have been high. No, man, like I said, they're cool and everything, but everybody has their own taste in music, right? When I took drum lessons for a little while, the guy that was taking lessons before me, that's basically what like he would play with the instructors is Tool, and then the instructor would like give him tips and stuff like that, I guess, or I don't know what they did, man. They were a little bit more advanced than me at the time. That's when I just started playing drums, and I thought it sounded awesome when you know, when I got there early and heard them playing and stuff, but I don't know, man. Something about the music I wasn't quite into. BG, thoughts on the new Diablo mobile game? It's probably gonna suck. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'll probably download it just because I'm a huge fan of Diablo in general, but I can't see myself playing that game very long. I was really not into Diablo 3, and it looks like Diablo 3 mobile, basically. If it was, like, closer to Diablo 2 on mobile, then I would probably be psyched for it. But yeah, Diablo 3, I don't know so much. What up, KT? It was pretty recent, to be fair, yeah. ABG, tried the MCOC arcade yet? Not yet, but in like 2 weeks I'm gonna try it out. I only have one 5-star effing OG Cyclops. Okay, that's not that bad of a first 5-star to get, to be honest. He's just an average champion, but hey, average is still good when it's what's it called? When you don't have anything else to work with. Some of us got below average, far below average for our first pulls. If you do my rocket again, I might quit the game though. All right, no pressure then. No pressure at all. BG, a buddy of my alliance did Path 1 Labyrinth and used 1,500 units and started with little to no items. Is that good? I mean, who'd they do it with? I don't know. Like it's not bad, but depending on who you actually go into Labyrinth with, and you know, it could be done for a lot less, even without farmed items. Because it's what 40 units for a 40% revive, right? So what does 1,500 units get you? 37.5 revives. So yeah, I mean it's not terrible. 1,500 units doesn't take that long to get, but if you're using a rank 5 champion, it can certainly be done for I'd say like the average is maybe less than that these days. More video will come out same time as cable vid and website. Hey, the cable video is already out. He goes pew pew. Hi from Indonesia, BG. Happy grinding, dude. What's up, man? All the way from Indonesia, huh? Nice. I went to Seattle meetup. It's only a 13-hour drive for me. Is it really only 13 hours away? Dude, I thought you were way further away than that. I thought you were like 20+ hours away or something like that. That's crazy, man. I don't have a date for one just yet, but that's pretty cool. So the next 2 months off from work, so I'd like to say I won't play MCOC 12 hours every day, but I'm gonna play 12 hours a day. Yeah, Hobbit, man. Rank 5 Aegon? Okay. I mean, I don't know what the cost is like for rank 5 Aegons, but well, what do I even say in this situation? I don't want to just be like talking crap about your friend. All I'm saying is I've seen other people do it cheaper, but 1,500 units is still not bad. Gotta be very careful with how I move. Don't want to go on the wrong path. Midnight Rider, I already read and booed you for that surgeon joke. Alright, let me pay attention for a second here. Not that this is going to be a tough fight, but still, my other champions are kind of weak. I really don't want to use any items if I can get away with it, so let's actually focus for all of the 30 seconds that this fight's going to last. Oh, I got good buffs to start too? Oh, it's going to be way faster than 30 seconds. Look at those bleeds. Oh my god. This dude's out of control, man. Maybe it's not going to be that much faster than 30 seconds. Maybe it's going to be right about 30 seconds. 27 seconds, way faster. Way faster. I need to know in advance for the meetup. 42-hour drive. Not Vask. That is quite the drive right there, man. That is quite the drive. All right, 15 minutes. I want to come back and slay this other Spidey. How are the links working here again? Yeah, that's right. And this is duel, I believe. Yeah, duel. Okay. Alright, we're not going to mess around with duel tonight like we did last night. But maybe it'll get cleared. I don't know which way Heisenberg goes, if he goes this way or that way. But maybe someone will clear that tonight. Either way, it's not too big a deal. Man, if you start with crit buffs, the fight is so fun. Yeah, dude, for real. BG, on a side note, a few weeks ago, I was at 1,700 units, and after 400 battleship opening and arena grinding, I'm at 4951, getting ready for Act 6. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yeah, this is working out pretty good for me, too, as far as the timing of building up these units. It took me a while to kind of rebuild them from the holidays, but they're building up quite nicely. It's too bad, what's it called? It's too bad, it's too bad I didn't get a little bit of better luck on my 1.2 million opening recently. Otherwise, I'd be sitting close to 10k at the moment, but that's fine. I'm sure this is plenty enough to get through the first chapter of Act 6 at least. If I even have to spend the units on it, since I did farm up some items ahead of time. But okay. I was trying to think if I should start the tier 4 basic a little bit more, or just continue in, who am I kidding? I should just continue in this arena more. Brian! Tara! What's up? Bit overkill, but 550 only take you so far. I do have 45 Corvus, but still. Wait, hold on. Oh, 23k units you're saying. Oh, damn, dude. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's sick. I've never had that many units before. I would really like to get back to 15k and make that my baseline. I think we're bound to see some pretty good offers, some good unit offers that contain, like, you know, tier 5 basic or something like that. And I'd like to be able to at least consider getting it, you know? Depending on how good the offer is or not. I think we're going to see like one 15k offer before the 4th of July stuff. And then the next one probably will be on 4th of July, so... yeah, just some things to keep in mind if you guys are also saving units for those types of situations. It's all just a guess anyway, but... I mean, 4th of July is not really a guess. We know that's going to happen, but... Then again, maybe Kabam will up the price. Maybe it'll be 20k this year. Who knows? What's up, Hector? I was literally at 4 units after Thing round 1 grind. I'm at little over 11,000 units now. None bought. Nice, Ben. Sick, dude. And BG, you should make 15k, like 0 for you. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about. I try, you know, but I'm always spending units on something, man. Always spending them on something. Usually something unnecessary, like the class cores. Unnecessary class cores for class types that I'll never really use. But at least I have them. I'm from Brazil. I do not understand what you're talking about. I admire your gameplay. Bruno, thank you. Hopefully that part you get at least. Thank you. I want to see a five-star Deadpool arena? Well, I already know I wouldn't be around for that one. I'm not eligible for that one. Unless Kabam changes the rules. But you think 5-star Deadpool would be good? Watch the new motion comic yet? The new motion comic is out? What? Really? Oh, maybe I didn't go to Twitter today. Normally they post it on Twitter. Hold on. We'll watch that right now. what the hell? Hang on. Okay. There's nothing here. What the heck? If not, I don't know what I watched. Yeah, what did you watch? I'm looking at their page right now. This is what I see. This is the most recent video. It was Mr. Sinister special moves. Unless it's uploaded and it's under like a what's it called? Like a private upload and somebody found the URL for it or something like that. But yeah, I don't see one here. Find a link to it? Okay. I was on Facebook? Okay. Yeah, I stay away from the Facebooks. If that's where it was. Oh man, I need to get more of my champions at rank 5. This is why I'm still ranking up 4 stars. I hate mixing and matching these guys. I haven't done any of this for the grind yet, but maybe I shouldn't even do this. Maybe I should just throw my 550s and then go hit up a different arena. I should do that. Yeah, it seems to be just Truco's Facebook. Oh, did he? I guess he got the link somehow. Well, if it's not officially out yet, then we'll watch it when it's officially out. Brazil sends you a hug. Thank you. I send you and Brazil a hug right back. Updated the thumbnail? Jeez, who does this guy think he is, right? Did I not update the thumbnail or something? Pretty sure I updated it. Maybe YouTube glitched out and didn't update. Now I gotta check. It's updated? Or are you talking about something else? It says Sabreman Arena 2. You guys are confusing me. Are you going for Sabreman? Yes. Yeah, I'm going for the 5-star. 3-star Spidey cutoff? 7. These are my first 3 5-stars were all Spider-Gwen. I remember cussing out Line, but now I actually really like her. Yeah, dude. It's pretty nice how they're buffing these champs, huh? It's still Havoc for me. Well, does it say Havoc, or does it have the Havoc loading screen? Because it should be the Havoc loading screen. Yeah, that's normal. I never change those until like the next round of Arena, and even sometimes that's delayed. But like all these thumbnails I make ahead of time, you know. I made these thumbnails last week. It's just changing the number and the font color for round 2. So I make all of them at the same time. Helps me to be on time. But it also keeps things consistent. You know, if we just got the new loading screen today, I wasn't about to use it just to make things more inconsistent. Alright, please don't kill me, dude. It's taking way too long. Kidding me? Because I'm in assassin's range, my parry failed. Get out of here. Third post, red, Klops at Sig 100 and Storm at Sig 80 now. F kabam hard. Rip. Who's your favorite character? It's Medusa, but that might be changing soon. If I can get my hands on Venom the Duck. Venom the Duck might take over as my new favorite. We'll have to see. I don't know if he will. But I really want Venom the Duck, actually. So yeah. BG, what does Eevee evolve into when it learns to fly? Pidgeon. I'm also going to say boo to that one, too. I like the first one. These other ones get boos from me. Boo. Is 5-star hype worthy of generic awakening gem? Kind of. It's a little hard to say with hype. His awaken ability is really good, and of course Hyperion is a great champion. But I don't think it's totally essential to play Hyperion. Like, you could still get by playing him unawakened. It's a big difference between awakened and unawakened, but you could still play him, you know? So, for me, it's hard to justify giving him a generic awakening gem. If we were talking about a cosmic awakening gem, I'd be like, yeah, for sure. But a generic, I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's some other champion out there that you may need that for. But, you know, it's up to you. He is a good champion. I don't think you would necessarily regret it because he, you know, doesn't live up to it or something. It's just, you could probably get by without giving it to him. Are you going to see Detective Pikachu when it comes out, BG? Nah. I'll see it at some point. Maybe when it comes out on, like, Netflix or something like that. But in the movie theaters? Nah. BG, what made you start a YouTube channel? Well, I was trying to promote my website. Which at the time, it was live. I did have a live website. But then I took it down because it sucked. And I focused more on the YouTube channel than the website, which yeah, that's why I don't have a website right now, but I'm still working on the website. But that's the whole reason why I started. Oh, damn, the motion comic was cool. Well, I'll check it out tomorrow. I'm not going 12 million. I'm bored. I did tier 4 basic instead. 6.5 million sounds good. Yeah, you do have another day though. Keep that in mind. Maybe tomorrow. I feel like it. BG, there are two fish in a fish tank. One says to the other, do you know how to drive? Like a tank? Is that it? Zachary the Smith sent it over $2 saying, happy late birthday, you're way cooler than Venom the Duck. No way, dude. You think I'm cooler than Venom the Duck? That's the coolest thing I ever heard. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the two. Yeah, man. Somebody in my lines just ranked 5 their Venom the Duck, like yesterday or the day before. And dude, I wish I could play with that Venom the Duck so bad. BG, so I followed your advice and leveled up Spider-Gwen. Should I rank for her 5-star unawakened? I think she's rank 4 worthy, but I think you also have to look at who else you have available to you and if you need Spider-Gwen. It's a little bit hard to say without knowing exactly what your account looks like and what you're trying to do and stuff. But she is a good champion. I do think she's a rank 4 worthy champ. BG, I've unduped Corvus 45 and 26 revives. Good enough for champion challenge. Any tips or synergy team to keep in mind, or just go all out with my other 455s and 565s and Heimdall? No, I'd probably just run a straight Corvus team with Heimdall, but like a full-on Corvus synergy. So Corvus, Proxima, Hela, Angela, and Heimdall. I think that's the team that you want to run. Kill off all of your champions except for Corvus. There's a synergy with Hela where, you know, gives you a revive basically. And then you pretty much have like 2 cheat deaths, and yeah, you're gonna be hitting like a truck, especially if you could run suicides. Don't think I saw it in there. Yeah, if you're running suicides though, or if you have the option to run suicides, then yeah, that team is super, super powerful. BG, why were all the corn stalks afraid of Jimmy? Because Jimmy cracks corn and he don't care. Boo. Boo. New event quest day, Brian. I have 17 refills tomorrow. Ain't no arena day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. 2 muffins are in the oven. One of the muffins says to the other muffin, "Boy, it's getting hot in here." The other muffin screams, "Ah, a talking muffin." Oh. I can't even boo that joke because it's not worth booing. This is not. What are these jokes? These jokes, man. Boring stream? Well, hey, there's plenty of other streams out there. No one's holding a hostage in here. Play with Venom the Duck. Did not know you were into bestiality. Well, have you seen Venom the Duck? I wasn't until I saw. No, I didn't even go there. I have a couple school things this week. Then spring break. Go to visit my sis up north. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in school, but I still remember like spring break and the winter break and, you know, of course the summer break as just the best things that ever existed. There's nothing better than just not having to go to school. Oh, it's wonderful. Just that little bit of time off. I think Christmas break was my favorite one, even though summer break was longer. Just because, you know, Christmas break usually got like a new video game or something like that. I still remember getting like Ocarina of Time for Christmas one year. That was all I played all winter break. Oh, it's beautiful. BG, what is worse than having ants in your pants? Uncles. BG, are you really a monster in MCOC? Like a monster that eats people? Yes. But who told you this? Thanks for the cover and claiming that nobody's holding a hostage here. Mind if I call you to testify later? That depends. Maybe you slip me a few bucks and maybe we could do that, yes. Grotesque said it over $5 with a thumbs up. Thank you, Grotesque. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Is there a previous message that I missed or anything of yours? Or just a thumbs up? Looks like just a thumbs up. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Damn, B. Daniels. Now I want to sing the Jimmy Crack Corn song. But I'm not going to do it. I don't want to get stuck in anyone's head. What did the corn say when he received a compliment? Aw, shucks. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Why did Bob cross the road, BG? To get to the other side? I don't know. Who's excited for the Nick Fury side quest stuff? Looks fun and bans a lot of the Corvus and Blades. I'm excited. Oh, right, because I was wondering what you're talking about, but I did see it's what it goes by hashtags where only certain hashtags are allowed. Is that what it is? I thought you were talking about like the nodes or something. I was like, Did we see the nodes yet for that place? But yeah. Okay. Why did Bob cross the road? Cause his something was stuck in a chicken. That's my attempt at keeping it family friendly. BG sitting with all unawakened, Ghost Rider hype, and Havoc 440. Who goes to rank 5? Ooh, that's a tough one. I would probably go with. I mean, I think Ghost Rider has the most sustainability out of all three of those. So I don't know if you need sustainability, but normally I recommend making sure you have sustainability down first before you work on different types of champions. This way you can just save resources while questing, and then if you're saving resources, you don't have to spend the units. You can spend the units on other things. So, without knowing what the rest of your roster looks like, I'd be inclined to vote on Ghost Rider. After that, hard to say. You know, all three of those champions are good. I have, I don't have much experience with Havoc though, so I'd have to say hype just from my lack of experience. They are bad BG, they're corny. Bad jokes? Wait. Oh, am I supposed to read this as bad jokes? Willie gonna set yourself up for sheep puns? You should feel sheepish. Not the sheep puns, please, not the sheep puns. BG, which player are you afraid of in MCOC? Mostly Cameron, because if you are in like a room alone with that dude, you gotta tighten up, if you know what I mean. You gotta watch. To quote Office Space, "Hey Peter man, watch out for your cornhole, bud." I gotta hit up AQ after this. I got my energy. I can take that next fight. BG, since Aegon is my new Alliance War team, my Killmonger finally got put on Note 29. Finally added some kills to my D. Nice, Cody. Dang, dude, so you're not bringing Killmonger on offense at all anymore, huh? That's cool, man. Changing it up. I like it. What's the most unit-efficient way of refreshing champions? Well, if you have boosts, if you have the best boosts for all of your, for all the different, like if you have the best 4-star and best 5-star boost, then actually refreshing 4 stars is the most unit efficient way. But it has to be like I think it's a 2.5x multiplier. I think that's the one. The 5-star has a, what is it, a 1.5x multiplier, and it's more unit efficient to refresh 5 stars than it would be to refresh rank 1 6 stars. But still the 4 stars beat both of them. Rank 2 6 stars, well, hold on. Even without the boost is what I meant to say. Even without the 1.5x boost for 5 stars. I don't know exactly what it would look like if you had like a full team of rank 2 6 stars. I imagine a full team of rank 2 6 stars is probably about as unit efficient as a full team of rank 5 stars. But the 6 stars, of course, would go much faster. Man, it would be nice to have a whole team of rank 2 6 stars just to refresh them in a pinch if you're running out of time. T-Bag sending over $2 saying pulled 5-star Blade, Sig 101, got 5-star Void, Sig 200. Who rank 5? Ooh, dude, both of them are fantastic options. It really depends on who you need more. If you need sustainability and regeneration, you got to go with Blade, in my opinion. But yeah, personally, I would use Void a lot more than Blade. So, you know, If it were up to me, like, I would rank up the Sig 200 Void, but, you know, don't just go with Void because I said that. It really depends on you and your own situation as to who is better to rank up Blade or Void. The one thing that I will say to help sway you maybe towards Blade is that Void is mostly a utility champion. Doesn't necessarily need to be as high level. And Blade, the higher rank you get him, the more healing per second he gets. Which really matters quite a bit. You know, sometimes maybe with a lower level, maybe you wouldn't be able to heal up enough to out-heal, like, block damage or something like that. Whereas, if that Blade is rank 5, you know, you just have an easier time doing it. Let me do this fight real quick. So, yeah, it's a tough call. They're both great options. Honestly, can't go wrong either way. And, yeah, I would go Void myself, but Blade is probably the way to go for more people. Alright, sweet. We got some good offensive buffs now. You about to get wrecked, Spidey? Let's hit him with that L2. Baby. Dead sucker. I want to take Venom to rank 5, but I probably won't. Not for a long time, at least. He's going to be rank 4 for a while. He's getting the job done just fine at rank 4, so. ABG, good luck with the grind. It's in the bag. Celeste, thanks, man. 3 up, please, please, please. Okay, what is 3 up? Jokes of all sheeps and sizes coming your way, BG. Loosen up, there's no avoiding the inevitable. Wow. You'll get butts coming to you. I mean, what? No, I think you should loosen up. You'll get butts coming to you. I mean, what? What? Oh, man. BG, yep, Aegon could take 99% of all fights on Path 7, so I just bring Void as my backup. I think an Awakened rank 5 Sabreman on Strike Back, Recovery Mini, maybe a little tough to do in only 3 minutes with Aegon. Yeah. That sounds a little bit sketchy, a little bit tough to do. You'd build up a lot of, what's it called, though? You would definitely build up a lot of your combo for the next fight, at least. Did you check the story quest? New milestones? Yeah, I've seen them. We can go check it out if anyone has not seen them, though. So, story, if you haven't updated your game, it looks a little bit different now. You can see that progress bar at the top there is 67% complete. There's still no Act 6 here, but it will be. Cavalier is the new title coming for completing Act 6, Chapter 1. Which, this was surprising, man. I'm surprised that they're putting titles. It looks like they're going to put titles for each one of the chapters with 3 question marks here. Or maybe that's just for, you know, the next act after Act 6. Which I would say Act 7, but it's not going to be Act 7. It's going to be Act 6, or Act 1 of the next story arc, so. PG got both Tier 4 Basic from Arena with a 44 streak. Easy peasy. Nice, dude. Very nice, Dancer. Boring stuff, trash stream. Okay, go leave then, dude. I don't know why you're hanging out still. Bye. PG, test your 6-star Gamora if you're not doing Arena. No, I'll be doing Arena. I will be doing Arena. I wonder what the discount on these Grandmaster crystals is going to be. It's probably still not going to be worth buying. Almost for sure not going to be worth buying. I am curious what the upgrade is to the Grandmaster calendar as well. I wonder if that'll change it to like 1 Grandmaster crystal every week instead of every 2 weeks. That'd be the most likely situation, probably. I'm almost a little bit annoyed at the daily crystal upgrade. I said I was trying to save for 365 of the uncollected ones. But no, Kabam's got to give us a new one with better rewards, so I'm not going to get to 365. bastards. But that's all good stuff. What are the drop rates on the Grandmaster Crystal again? Could see up to maybe 50 units off, 100 tops. Oh, I don't even think the discount's going to be that big. What's the discount on the PHC even? Whoa, 40%. Okay. I mean, I don't expect it to be a 40% discount. Well, you could be right though about it maybe going down to 150 units. It's possible. That's still more than I expect though. I'm expecting like 20% off. So, like 160. Oh, it's 10 per title? Is that what it is? Okay, so we might only get like 10 like 10% off for this even. And then maybe some discounts later. Yeah, I could see that. So if we get 4 titles for Act 6, which I don't know if we will or not, but it looked like there was spots for it at least, right? Maybe it'll be 10% per title there too, so. What up, Nick? Ban him BGE, that way he doesn't have to be bored. I'll let him be bored. It's fine by me if he wants to hang out here and be bored. I'm not going to read it anymore. I was trying to give him the attention maybe he wanted or something. But yeah, not anymore. I was hoping that would make him happy, but it probably won't. Alright, anyway, what's the drop rates on these things? Oh, son of a... 3% for a 5-star hero. And 15 for a 4-star. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so on average, when you open up a Grandmaster Crystal, you're going to get about 6 of the big ISO bricks. Oh, jeez. Phone is resting on my desk and it just slid off. Luckily I caught it in my lap. But you're going to get about 6 of the big ISO bricks. Which is about 15,000 gold. So let's say they drop to like 180 units. Ooh, that is not much gold for 180 units. What are these uncollected golden crystals? Okay, so yeah, definitely way cheaper this way, but you don't have the chance of... Oh, you know what? I didn't even include... what's it called? Max Sig crystals with the GMCs. So technically you'll get more than 15,000 gold, considering the max Sig, but that's the math there is that's too much for me to work out. Yeah, we'll have to see. What's the chance on the featured GMCs? Are there no featured GMCs to buy at the moment? Is that what this is? Okay. Well, I guess I have the duck crystal. Where's the duck? Where the hell's the drop rate? Damn it, dude. I'm thinking of doing a last-minute run on the Captain Marvel Clash now that I got Corvus to rank 4. Any suggestion who else to bring? Nick, you want to bring Corvus, Angela, Hela, Heimdall. Who am I forgetting? Oh, and Proxima. You want to bring those 5, kill off the rest of your team, and just use Corvus the entire way, pretty much. You have cheat deaths and a lot of damage. Preferably if you have suicides, run them. Brian, I am bored. No, I mean literally, I'm a piece of wood. How can I type, you ask? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, all right. Good night, everybody. I've had enough. I'm bored, but it's because I'm staring out a window. Watch the treadmill of roadway go by. You were entertaining AF, my bald friend. All right, sounds good, man. At least I know I can keep you awake on the road. 100% chance to pull Venom the Duck. Oh, I burned this crystal right here, right now. Now this is a stream. Wow. Oh man. Okay, I don't have any other GMCs though. What's usually the drop rate? I know the GMCs, it's usually, or the feature GMCs, it's like 0.4 or 0.8, right? Or 0.41, 0.81, something like that, right? What are the chances of pulling just a straight standard 5-star? Like, they just updated it, right? Oh, Football Hero saying it's 5% chance? Okay. 5% chance, you say. Okay. You can't go. You haven't read my 3-parter yet? Oh god, I'm scared to see what that 3-parter is. All right, anyway, let's go back to Arena. Hopefully I won't even have to go down that road where I have to start buying these crystals to get to stay on top of resources like that. I really don't want to buy the gold crystals, man. I would throw up spending units on those gold crystals, but try to figure something out, man. Try my best. Yeah, back to Arena. Hey, Brian, my girlfriend asked me if I wanted chocolate chip cookies. I said sure. Wandered into the kitchen 2 hours later, only to find her peeling the M&Ms. What? Peeling M&Ms? Holy crap, dude. You don't actually have to do that, do you? Oh my god. I changed GMC odds to know if it would have updated if was the rate prior to buying it. That's a good point. Ooh, so I wonder if the egg comes back and I buy another egg, maybe it wouldn't stack. UBG, why do blind people hate skydiving? It scares the hell out of their dogs. Oh my god. They need to fix gold. Well, for 99%, well, for most people, I think they made a huge adjustment gold-wise. They made map 4 free, and they greatly reduced the gold cost to maps 5 and 6. So that helps out a ton. As long as you're doing Alliance quest, you know, should have more gold unless you stepped up to a different higher level map or something. But that's exactly what I did, is I stepped up to a higher level map, and now I can't afford it. So yeah. What did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? He wiped his butt. Oh man. Do I even need to censor the word ass? I don't think I do, but still. No more jokes. No more. Can't take no more. Corvus or Blade to rank 5? They're both great. I would say Corvus is the more popular of the 2 champions right now. It's personal preference though. Both are quite fantastic champs. Brian, have you ever tried to stack eggs? It just doesn't work. I think I have, actually. Well, eggs? I don't know if I've ever tried to stack eggs. But I have stacked, like, balls before. Just for no reason. Just for fun. You don't need any more eggs that you will let rot. That's true. I really don't need any more eggs. Did you just ask that? Oh jeez. Are you trading gold for loyalty, or why don't you have enough? No, it's just with all the rank ups and the additional cost of map 7, I'm okay for right now. But I can see it's not going to be okay for long. It's going to go away. The gold will be gone soon enough. And I'm trying to grind more too, stay on top of it, but there's only so much time I want to grind. I can't put in like an additional hour every single day to make sure I have enough gold to run it. Man and giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. Hey, you can't leave that lion there. The bartender yells out. The man turns around. It's not a lion, it's a giraffe. Okay, I'm officially done reading any and all jokes tonight. Please save your jokes for another stream. My brain is starting to melt here. With laughter. I'm laughing on the inside, though. It's more of laughing on the inside. Like 54 mil worth of grinding for a benchwarmer champ you have no plans for? Yeah, that was an additional grind. Yep. The one that you got for 20 million? Yep, that's the one, Dubes. You bastard. It's not fair, man. Should be my Mr. Sinister and not yours, dude. You always say you have to choose what you want to use your resources on in this game, so I guess you want to choose rank ups over high level AQ, or is it loyalty only problem? It's eventually going to be both for me, gold and loyalty. And you're right, you do have to choose, and that's why I'm going to choose to not do map 7 anymore. Whenever I run out of resources, or possibly before then, we'll see. The amount of gold you do besides this time when you go for featured, you'll manage fine. I don't know, man. At the current rate, I'm gonna run out for sure. Do you have any idea how many points 6-star rank 2 champs put up on average? I don't, but I would guess it's double of what a 565 puts up. Because a rank 1 6-star basically puts up double what a rank 1 5-star does, roughly. Let's just wait and see. I assume Kabam is going to put in some update for gold and loyalty, but they up the loyalty we get from Alliance War, and then it would be great if there was a weekly gold event for a mill. I mean, I do think they're going to add additional ways to get that stuff, but it's probably going to be in the form of like, hey, this package contains gold. I mean, they've already done that quite a bit. I think it's just going to be even more. I don't know if they would do the same thing with loyalty. To me, that's like a resource that really shouldn't be in in packages like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing, hey, here's the rank 4 rank up package that includes some catalysts, some gold, and some loyalty too, or something. Gonna leave for Loki? Possibly, Nick, only if I can't keep up with stuff. Yeah. And I never would have thought I was getting him. Did feel a bit dirty posting that in line, knowing what occurred the first arena. Yeah, you bastard. I wasn't even the only one that missed out. We had 2 people miss. How dare you, dude. If I ate as many beans as you, BG, my insides would laugh at me too. Dude. You don't even understand. I already ate beans once today, and I think after the stream I'm gonna eat some more. Magneto buff in June because X-Men Dark Phoenix comes out. Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love that. One of the champions that I would love to see buffed the most. Last one, BG? No. Nope. It's over. Not reading anymore. They should add loyalty to Alliance event things. That'd be nice if they added some to like, well, like the 3-day events or something like that. I don't know. I mean, like they increased loyalty for a reason, right? That's the other thing too. Is like, what's the point of giving us more, really? Because like they increased it for a reason. Either they didn't want people to get the 3-minute boosts, or they wanted to make sure people are still doing Alliance War, or I don't know, man. They didn't want people running map 5 all, or I'm sorry, map 7 all 5 days. Whatever the exact reason, maybe it's a combination of reasons. They wanted us to have to make that choice, and so yeah, we don't even need more loyalty, really. We just need needed for them to not increase the cost like that as much as they did. But it makes me think maybe they're not going to add any more if they change the price like that, right? Because that kind of defeats the purpose of changing the price. Unless they're going to add it to something like dungeons, because they realize people aren't running dungeons enough, or something like that. Or offers, because, you know, they can make money that way and everything. How are the rest of 4 Loki paying for map 7? Well, right now it's been free for 2 of the weeks, Nick. But most people are not going to be able to keep up. I don't know what they're going to do. Might have to cover a lot of their donations with units, or start buying a lot more of the offers that contain gold or something. Because there was people that were already struggling a ton with keeping up with the map 6 costs. And some of them, like Dubes sometimes would just donate a ton of gold. Dubes, what's the most amount of gold you just donated just to like cover other people? Or how many weeks in a row have you covered another person or something like that? Like, there was a few people that were doing that in the Alliance. Some people just had a ton of gold and they would just cover for somebody else. Sometimes in a trade situation, and sometimes just because. There's no, like, I don't know how other people are going to be able to keep up. BG just found out the account that said your stream was boring trash was a Seaton burner YouTube account. Oh man, was it Seaton? That's who it was. Bulletin board material for the Comic-Con pay-per-view event. Seaton, why? Hey Brian, really pressing question. Please read. How have you been doing? Well, I don't know. I've put 30 mil in there just for the F of it, though. Yeah, dude. That's quite a bit, man. That's quite a bit. I know. I think Cam was covering for somebody for a little while. Some people have alts for loyalty. But I know Cam was covering for a little while. I think Max was covering someone. I don't know if Max still is covering someone. I think he was, though. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine Sarango has a lot of gold. Probably. He does play. He does play quite a bit of arena. He also does have a ton of high-level champs, though, which did consume a bunch of that gold too. But yeah, I'm sure he's got a bunch. I wouldn't be surprised. I never really looked when I was in his streams. But yeah, we could find that out real quick, actually. Just go to one of his past streams. See how much gold he has. I would guess he's got quite a bit. Even if they increase the help amount to 5K a day or even 3K a day, would help out a lot too. It definitely would, but you know, it goes back to that whole thing of I don't really see Kabam doing that because I think they wanted map 7 to be expensive for a reason. I kind of get the reasoning behind why it would be so expensive. But I just don't think it makes for a better game, I guess, you know. Having like a certain level of cost, I think is fine, but when it gets to be too high, and kind of like what I was saying in my map 7 vid, everybody has their own thoughts on what is too high and what is acceptable and stuff like that. Damn, dude, I'm getting wrecked by this massacre. This is ridiculous. How many heavies did I just eat in the corner there? Like 4, 5? I kind of hate evading Massacre's L2. I just evaded it there, but the timing on it feels a little bit weird. Why not just have the gold covered by people in the Alliance who do have far more than they could ever use? Well, for some people, that is what's going to happen, maybe, you know, but for me, that kind of goes against my rules that I have for my account here. I do not accept any gifts. I've never had anyone cover my donations for me or anything like that. Not even a secondary account, which was at first what I was thinking maybe I'd have to do, but even that kind of goes against my rules. So, yeah, the donations have to be covered by me, otherwise I ain't playing. I'll go play some lower level content, which wouldn't be as fun, but that's what I would do. Tweet? Okay. Hold on. Done driving. Now time for master. Okay. Alright, hang on. I'm sure you're not alone in the resource shortage. So what are the thoughts from leadership on how this will affect turnover, especially a long-time member such as you? Any word on other alliances? Well, I mean, when Map 7 first started, you know, that was the message that was put out, is this, you know, for something to be sustainable for everybody. So I don't know what the plan is after all of these like free weeks are over and once people start to run out of resources. I don't know. I don't really want people to change it for me though, to be honest. I think that if people can handle all the days of Map 7, then they should do all the days of Map 7, and you know, I would just do something else. But like, it's not just a resource thing for me. It's not just a resource thing. It's also, I don't like the amount of checking in. So it's both. Unless both problems are solved, then, you know. What am I looking at here? Oh, hashtag slacking. At least you got at least it's only the first 2 quests. That's not that bad. But yeah, dude, 10 hours left. Whew, time to get that done, dude. Time to get it done. Maybe 100% Act 6 will give a conversion badge, and I think a lot of people can manage with that. That'd be nice. Yeah, I would probably be able to get by with a conversion badge. Probably. But I don't know. We'd have to see. Do you think you'll still enjoy this game without competing with the rest of the endgame players? Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it. For me, it's not so much about the competition of things. Of course, I like getting a lot of resources so I can rank up a lot of champions and stuff like that. But I mean, there are some people that I had no chance of competing with anyway. You know, some people's accounts. Some of the spenders out there, there's no competing. There's no competing with that stuff, and that's kind of how I like it, to be honest. You know, I kind of like that it's always a little bit of an uphill battle. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as fun. It wouldn't be as interesting. But that's just it. It would be, you know, just trying to decide, like, the lesser of two evils. I could either burn myself out trying to keep up resource-wise, and then I wouldn't enjoy the game, or I can step back on a more casual level, still enjoy the game. I wouldn't enjoy it as much, but I would still enjoy it, and continue playing and stuff like that. So that's just what it comes down to. I'm not. I want to stay again though, just because some people don't know. I'm not leaving yet. You know, we've had a couple free weeks here, and sometimes adjustments are made to content after it's released. After, you know, the devs get a chance to take a look at the data. Maybe certain things aren't going according to what they planned, and maybe they would make adjustments based on that info and on that data. And yeah, then maybe I would be able to stick around, but so, you know, I don't want to leave just yet, but and I'm also curious to see what the next season of Alliance Wars looks like. I mean, you know, Alliance Wars was never really the game mode for me, but I do still find it interesting. So maybe it'd be so interesting that I don't know, maybe it would hook me or something, but yeah, probably not. But I would like to stick around at least until then, at least until that stuff is announced. Dang, we do have to have 11 points in utility before accessing MD or scatter lens. My clever plans are ruined. Yeah, 11 points there, which is not bad if you think about the other masteries. They cost like it's a requirement of 15 before you get them. The other class ones. Have you tried your new 6-star Gamora? A tiny bit, not a ton, but a tiny bit. What is a conversion badge, and how would I know if I had one? You definitely have one. They come in the $30 or more packages, and just allows you to donate with units instead of the resources. You think you would join an Alliance War Focused Alliance? No, probably not. I would. The thing is, like, I love For Loki, man. For Loki is the perfect setup. There's no other high-end alliance that even comes close, in my opinion, as far as like being the right match for me. So I wouldn't really be looking to join another high-end alliance. I would probably go the opposite route and just go pretty damn casual. Either no alliance, or what Voluntaris is doing in R Loki sounds pretty good, where it's just map 4 and no alliance war requirement. This way I can still get some rank up resources for from the Glory Store or something like that. It's not the most ideal thing, like, you know, again, ideally ideally I would just stay here, but that's at least what I'm thinking about for now. Have you tried vibrating your body rapidly to heat up? Wait, what the heck? Talking to Star? What? That sounds like a retirement plan? I mean, that's what some people like to call it when you step down, is going to a retirement alliance or something like that. But I'd still have fun with the game. I would just do the solo stuff more. So BG is like the most active free-to-play there is in MCOC. I don't know if I am the most active. I'm definitely the most public one. There might be other more active ones than me though. It's your job, and you are capable of keeping up map 7. It's basically free to play. I have no hope in high-end alliances. It's pay to play at map 7 from now. I don't know if it's fair to say that either. It's certainly more difficult to keep up without spending, that's for sure. But I will say, like, my job is MCOC related, but I do, it's not like I'm playing the game 8 hours a day, you know? Like, my job is not to play the game. I was playing just as much of this game when I was working full-time and then some at my other job, you know? When I was putting in 60 hours a week at my other job, I was still playing just as much. So yeah, like, it's definitely possible, you know? If I went from, on average, 3 hours a day of playing Arena to, like, maybe not even 4, maybe just like 3.5, maybe like 3.5 to 4, then I can keep up resource-wise. But that's a lot. That's a lot. It's a little bit more than what I like to do. Doesn't sound like a big difference, but over time, man, it adds up, takes away from some of the other things that I would like to be doing. In my opinion, the resources, the resource costs, they are too high, though. And it's not just a free-to-play thing, too. It's, yeah, I don't know. Like, I see how much other people spend in this game. And I think it's totally fine that, like, you know, even if you spend a lot of money, you don't have all the champions, you don't have all the rank-up materials. You know, it's still a game of chance and RNG and having limited resources and stuff like that. But watching how much they spend and still not have the resources to keep up with the Map 7 donations, it does feel like it's too much when looking at you know, that side of it too. It's extra time on the exercise bike. That's true, Nick. That is true. Wait, hey Brian, terrible news. I haven't finished the final difficulty of Captain Marvel thingy. How hard is it, and should I give up? The uncollected you're talking about? Oh no, no. Oh, you're talking about the chapter 2 of the Captain Clash thing or whatever, right? Yeah, Combat Clash. It's pretty hard, Demiok. I don't know, man. I would try it. If you haven't tried it, I'd give it a shot. But it is kind of hard. It's pretty difficult. Cian just said he spent like 15K. Yeah, I mean, he spends quite a bit on the crystals and stuff like that. But he does he kind of gets that money back, you know, and then some. How much gold is locked up in those 5-star crystals? 80% of 19 times 24 ISO bricks. Yeah, there's a decent amount of gold locked up in those crystals. Decent amount of gold locked up in a lot of my crystals. I thought about that too. Why are you looking sad? I don't know. I'm not sad. But I guess that's just how my face is. Resting sad face, I guess. I don't know. Considering I hadn't finished chapter 1 until about 15 minutes ago, no, I have not tried it yet. Wow. Finishing last 3 paths of uncollected right now. Last minute push much. Also in 300s for One Piece now. How many did you say there's total for that, Demiok? Is it like 850 or something? Let's go. Let's just go spin out some crystals. You know where a lot of gold is locked up. Where are these things? Bingo. Do these things even give gold? Well, I mean, they give ISO. So at the very least, yeah, they give gold. Bam! Look at that. Dude. Jackpot. 9 out of 10 of them. Tier 1 basic ISO. I think they sell for like 50 gold a pop. Woo! Do you think you'll be getting the 6-star shards or the 5-star awakening gem from the new event? I probably won't be going for the awakening gem. I'll have to take a look at the event. I don't know how many 6-star shards you get versus awakening gem, but typically I don't value awakening gems that highly. Not as highly as other people do, at least it feels. Let's spin out 5 of these things. Let's hope for some of them units. Brian, today I showed the Prodigy the 5-star feature crystals he will get on Friday-ish. And he saw Aegon and said, I don't want him, he only has 1 arm, he can't be as good as other champs. Wow, is he smart for knowing that or being a jerk? I don't know. Possibly being a jerk, I think. What am I going to watch while I do this challenge? Takes way too much focus to watch anime while doing. Send help. Yeah, no, you probably wouldn't want to watch anime while doing that challenge. Definitely not. Change masteries for gold, then opened, put back. Yeah, you're right. I could just pick up the gold masteries. That'll solve my gold problems. Dude, for a second there, I thought that was a 5-star Punisher. I'll take the 75 units, though. That's good. Tape his arm to the side and let him see how he fares. Maybe drop. That's true. Give him one of them lessons. Parental lessons right there, man. Think it's making fun of the dude with 1 arm. Show him how it feels. BG, how late are you going to be up tonight? Stream-wise? Stream-wise, I'm ending in a couple minutes after I'm done with these crystals. How late am I going to be, though? Not super late. Kind of tired. This is a long day for me. What's it called, though? And I want to wake up early tomorrow in case Act 6 drops. I want to be ready to go, ready to stream it if it is out. Which means I'll probably... I'm probably going to stream either way. It'll just be either, Act 6 or Uncollected, whatever's available. How many Max 6 do you have? Please go look. That looked like a poop ton. Edited for you, thanks. I do have a bunch. We'll look after this. I think I'm over 1,000 of the 2-star ones. I think I have like 50, maybe 60 of the big ones, of the 4-star maxes. That'll give 5-star shards. Come on, more units. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, 225. Alright, man. This is what I'm talking about. See, I got crapped on that one opening, but lately, like, I've been getting good units out of these crystals, man. So it all just averages out. Look at one opening, you think the drop rates are all messed up, but then everything's evening out. You'll be surprised if Act 6 drops tomorrow, Hobbit. Yeah, I don't really expect it to either. I think what people were saying is right, where like the announcements, they come out too late in the evening for it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Act 6 drops on Thursday, maybe. I don't think there's going to be that much delay between like the final teaser and when Act 6 actually is released. I feel like that was the build-up. We don't need much more time between. Damn, dude. They're teasing me with this Punisher, too. That was 50k gold, which is nice, but would have rather had that Punisher. Please do a day stream. I am WFH. Is that home from work tomorrow for the new event? So having it in the background would be great. I will likely be live tomorrow. Most likely will be live tomorrow. Most likely. Is Cosmic the best overall class? In my opinion, yes, it is. Cosmic is... Like, Cosmic class is so fun. Super fun, super powerful. It used to be one of the worst. Like to hear your thoughts on an imbue option for max sig characters, introducing ability enhancing infinity stones. I think you said something like that over on Twitter, right? I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing, but I was like skimming through a bunch of posts on Twitter. I think that would give too much of an advantage to players who have max sig ability champions. It's a cool idea, but the thing about signature stones, it's kind of a way to not make too big of a gap between players who have who like just have the champion and maybe just have them awakened versus somebody who has, you know, just max sig of all the champions, stuff like that. Like it would create too big of a gap if they got an additional bonus on top of the sig levels. It's kind of a little bit of like a diminishing returns type of system where the sig levels still matter, and for some champions they matter a ton, but you're not gaining so much power that it just, you know, makes it like it doesn't create that like as big as a gap as it could if it wasn't done like that. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but hopefully you see what I'm saying. Cosmic better than Mutant? Nick, I think so. Overall, there's just so many good Cosmics, and they buffed a bunch of them. Alright, here's what I got for max sig crystals though. 1298 of these. That's a good amount of 3-star shards in there. 110 of the max 3-star ones. 52 of the max 4-star ones. And one lone little crystal here that probably contains some 6-star shards. My one and only max sig ability dupe right there. Damn, dude, is thing in the crystals yet? Like, I don't want to wait anymore, man. I hit a certain point where I'm just like, I really just want to pop open some 5 stars. But I gotta keep waiting, man. It's important. Well, it's not that important, I suppose, but I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun as hell to get a thing. Or a Dark Hawk. Be awesome. Does a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist exist in someone's account yet? I don't think so. Pop him? No, I'm definitely not popping him tonight. No way. But I don't think a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist exists. Like it's in that crystal, or it says it's in that crystal, but I haven't seen a screenshot of it yet or anything. If somebody has seen a screenshot of a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist, let me know, cause yeah, I feel like that'd be. I feel like that would be something that would get passed around pretty quickly. You know? There's not a ton of people that are getting max sig ability crystals out of, you know, duping their 5 stars like that, but there's definitely a decent amount. You know, I think I have 4 champions right now that are sig 200, and other people in my alliance have upwards of like 10 almost or something like that. And then other people have, you know, in some of the, like the real top prestige alliances and stuff like that, some of the bigger spenders, they have way more than that. So wait, do you get max sig from 2-star champs? Yes, you do, if they're sig 99 and you open them up. Still remember the one time we got you to pop early last year? What was that a pop early for? I remember I popped one for Medusa before I knew she was good. Or kind of before I knew she was... Like, before I knew I was going to like her as much as I did. I tested her out and I was like, wow, she's pretty fun. I kind of want to roll for one. Plus, she had good prestige for a unawakened 5-star and low sig 5-star. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here though, guys. If you open 60% of your crystals, you'd not have gold problems probably. Well, I'm gonna be popping them open, you know, at some point here. Right now, I'm okay. I'm still okay on gold right now. It's just we've had, you know, free AQ weeks. They're gonna go away. Was like lead up to Blade ones, maybe? Dunno. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. But alright, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out as always. I should be live tomorrow, probably 10 a.m. PST, which is in 10 hours from now. Fingers crossed it's Act 6, but I'm not really counting on it either, so it'll probably just be uncollected. And then... No, yeah, that's it. Okay, anyway. I'll see you guys all tomorrow then. Grotesque, if you're still around, thank you very much for the 5. Thank you to anyone else that sent over a little something as well. It is always appreciated. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good night.